Number 44, Hayden Sexton. At the other quarter, number 50, Ryder Sauls. At center, number 54, Connor Graves. The tournament is led by Jimmy Roll and assisted by Stephen Humphrey. And now the starting line for your Gallatin County Hawks. At guard, number 32, Thacker Fraud. At the other guard, number 10, James Wood. At forward, number 43, Grant Jackson. And the other forward, number 30, Christian Castaneda. And for number 12, Alex Hall. The Hawks and coach are getting into Chris Rock and Dave Cruiser. Tonight's officials for the game are Rob Prince and Steve Leather.
All right, guys, we're underway here. Sorry, the other feed got kicked off momentarily. Had to clear some storage. We've been putting in the triple and quadruple time on these streaming devices, and we had our storage all but full, and it kicked us out momentarily, and I got us back online here. I'll definitely do a little bit more spring cleaning during the games for the varsity boys here later to go, but here we go, North City ball coming out. Castaneda with the rebound. James Wood clears. Here we go. And we are underway. And I'm joined here again by Matt Lawler. I was telling them, guys, we momentarily got kicked off in between games. We didn't miss any live action, but turnover by the Hawks. We got kicked off because we had a little bit of a storage issue. I had to clear out some space so we can. I tell them that the feed has been working triple and quadruple time. So it's. Thank you for bearing with us. We were back up in action though.
Early on, the Hawks are looking good defensively.
Yep, they're going to defend. You can bet your socks on an Arrington team. They're going to defend.
Got to close out.
That's off of North City. That's the right call. That was heads up by Robbie there. Yeah, that was heads up. That went off that kid's foot. Usually they don't call that though. If there's traffic, they'll just call out the other guy's foot. Gallatin County can get looks here. They just got to be patient. They got the guards. Thacker for 17. No good.
That's a shot you want Thacker to keep shooting.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll go in.
Thacker's good from that 15 to 16 area. I really like him from that range.
Traveling violation called.
That was smart by Grant Jackson. He sensed he's not a three-point shooter. Give him some space because he's giving up some speed and really closed out. That's really good defense. That's a kid though that's played ball for since 5th grade. Played a lot on the varsity last year, and definitely understands how things are done. And he can hit that too. You don't want to leave him open from there.
Good rebound. Good offensive rebound by James Wood.
Alex May here cleared it back out. Gallatin County really.
Alex Sauls.
I'm sorry. Yeah, why do they call him Alex May? Alex Sauls. I tell you what, Gallatin County very guard rich. Because Grant, I would just rule him kind of a hybrid.
That's a good move right there. Good pass by Grant Jackson into Castaneda. Castaneda got fouled, going on the line for 2.
Tell you what, it's been a revolving door for Anderton at that number 5 spot all year. It's been kind of a little bit of a jinx spot here. Tell you what, he takes his time and got a little bit of a rhythm, but tell you what, He winds the crank and puts that sucker in, don't he? I like it. I think I've ever seen an approach like that. And he even
2 for 2.
he even takes a step back. He don't toe to the line.
He's not toe to the line at all.
That's the difference. But I tell you what, like I mean, you talked about earlier, I don't give a dang what you do. Just put it in. He can headbutt it up there for all I care. Great job. Great job by Grant Jackson. He's working his tail off down there early. That's what's going to take, Coach. They're undersized. They're going to have to work down there.
Good help by James on that.
Grant Jackson gets an excellent position, Coach, and bails the kid out by swinging. You just can't do that. Just get your hands straight up. That's a good defense. Good try.
City's turn 1 for 1 from the line.
They're doing a little bit of opposite approach with the JV game. They're putting the free ones in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tried to jinx him there, didn't get it done.
What are we in? Timeout?
Mass break. We didn't do that in the JV game.
It is.
Okay, so that's what I figured.
Hawks going to be patient. Run
Yeah, they're gonna run flex.
Run their flex offense. That's a good shot by Alex.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if they wanted it after 2 passes.
Yeah,
But that's not a bad shot.
that's something that's missing in the flex offense. Everybody thinks you got to have that layup down there.
No.
But that 15-footer, that's a quality shot.
Good move by number 44.
Yep. Would not shock me to see North City play a little bit zone here. They got some
Back into some kind of their motion offense here.
Yep.
Looking to pass
backer
and
for
cut.
17. Oh, good.
It's all right. Go get it. Go get it.
Out of bounds.
I said I'll take that shot.
Yeah,
there.
I agree. I mean, that's what he's in there for. Galton's got to make it a little bit. Galton's got to make it a little bit tougher. Oh, yeah, he did.
Good call there by Mr. Bethel.
I thought they did a really good job in that JV game. They called just enough to keep the game from getting into a street ball game, but didn't call too much where you're just swallowed by whistles. I thought they did a good job.
Right, I agree.
In that JV, you got to let some of that stuff go for people watching at home, or you will be here till dark.
And we've got 2 more games after
Yeah,
this.
so I mean, you can't be here till dark.
Oh, you can't duck away from the ball.
Well,
Keep
but
moving it.
terrible,
That's all right.
terrible floor spacing there. I'm sure Coach Arrington wasn't happy about that. Wouldn't mind seeing James attack it a little bit. He can definitely do some things.
Directing traffic out front.
North City's going to sag down here. Definitely the flex offense they were running earlier was definitely getting them some better looks. Got them kind of taking their time here. Make them defend. That's what people get tired of defending. Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is. That was beautiful.
They got lazy
That
on
was
it.
beautiful. That's what we were just talking about. You got to be patient. They get tired of defending. That's human nature. Nobody wants to defend for a few minutes.
off baseline, beating the spot. Good job by Alex.
Alex can flat defend too. Don't make no mistake about it.
Castellano's
Great.
doing a good job.
I tell you what, he is. I really liked him. I got to be in the first game of the year by myself broadcasting, and I really just liked his energy.
Hawks looking to be patient again.
I tell you what, though, Coach, all these guys play hard. It's a hard.
Good cut by Jackson, or Grant Jackson. Up and in. Good job, Grant.
I tell you what, he may be shorter, but he plays big. He does big boy stuff down there. I love watching him take it to the rack. That's a turnover. Oh, wow. Big gym. In that junior high gym, we're going the other way.
That kid's got a good box out by Grant Jackson again.
I'm telling you, he plays a lot.
Oh, you can't let that happen right
You can't
there.
put it in front of him. You got to take care of it.
As you can probably hear Coach Anderson say right now, don't put the ball in front of you, son.
Yeah, that's an 8th grader. You don't want, you don't want to tell him that. And he knows better than that. I guarantee you he does. Count County not going to shoot a ton of threes, if any. Not really Coach Anderson's philosophy at this young age. So you're going to see a lot of ball drives, 17-footers.
I like this little dribble handoff lead here right in the last 45 seconds. They got to take care of it.
They call it hawk. We got to space the floor.
Too late there.
He took that coast to coast. That's a good move. Got 8 seconds left. Hey, he's all over him. There we go. Is that 2 on him? Nope. Got 7 seconds here, Coach. Can't fall asleep at the wheel. Still plenty of time, but
If it's me, I'm probably looking for
Grant Jackson or James Wood going to the hole.
James Wood's going to the hole.
Got to go, though. Got to go a little quicker than that.
Grant go with him and maybe look for a dump of some kind. There's a 3.
Good if it goes. Got it! Bang!
Galton County up 9-6 after 1.
Just how they drew it up.
We'll be back after this.
And we're back. Grant Jackson tickles the twine from behind the line. C the 3 and B the 3 for Grant Jackson early on here.
Good defense by Grant in the post there.
He's working hard down there, isn't he? The answer, no good.
Didn't box him out. Grant did all that good work there and then didn't box out on that first time. Got lucky.
Love how he used his body there. Did you see that kid wanting to get in his wheelhouse? Grant uses his body about as well as anybody. This is just a little bit more of that of a shell drill cut, and we ran this when I was with Coach Anderson for that year.
You got to watch on that handoff.
Yeah, easy to travel on that handoff. Grant Jackson handles it well for a post player, doesn't he? He's pretty much a hybrid. Not exactly sure in high school where he's going to translate out to. If he's probably not going to fill out into a post player, but maybe he can. I don't know, but he can definitely do both.
Don't pick your dribble up there. I got to be strong with the basketball.
Thacker. Grant with a good offensive rebound. Got to go up strong here. Got it. And one. Count the bucket. The deuce and the abuse. I tell you what, he's flexing on a little bit on him early down there. I'm telling you, if that boy would happen to fall under the Jack's Magic Beanstalk this summer and grow about 4 or 5 inches, you're talking about Coach Erback licking his chops. This kid can play.
Well, he did have a sister who graduated last year.
Yes, I reference her just about every stream. I just about reference her. The basketball genetics in that family are strong. His sister, I told him if he'd be half as good as his sister, he'd be a heck of a ball player. He didn't like hearing that, though, being a little brother. I guarantee it. Way to run him off the three-point line there. Tell you what, Casanova, well, I shouldn't have bragged on him too early. Got beat. That's my fault. Casanova's played some good defense, though. I know he got beat there, but that's a tough draw for a 7th grader. Little 1-3-1 here, Coach. I tell you what, is it just me, or is the 1-3-1 making its way back into the?
Yes, it is.
To the stream
I've seen it both high school.
I know
and junior high level.
It's being utilized. He walked. I'll tell you what my theory behind it is, and then you probably got your theory. The three-point shot is such a premium now that everybody's running their offense out that way. So the 1-3-1 really eliminates that with that 3 out there in the the 1 in the middle and the 2 on the sides, because the post play is way down over the last 3 or 4 years. That's my opinion on why it's making a resurface. You couldn't run that when you have 2 traditional centers and post. Good pass by Thacker.
Good finish by Grant.
He gets that ball down there, guys. You just save some media timeout. Just give him the points. He's money. Grant Jackson off to a quick start. What's he got, 5 or 6 early at least?
He's got probably 7.
Probably at least. He got beat. Yeah, he did.
It's 2 fouls on Grant.
Got to be careful here. Can't draw a third. Anderton's going to let him play through. He's definitely not a big component of.
Your 8th grader
He's definitely not a great job.
That's why he's in the ball game.
He's definitely not a big component of taking you after 2 if you're playing okay. And Grant's too valuable to the offense right now. He's just going to toughen out. There he is if you hit him. Coach Fromm deserves a little bit of credit there. Some of the offense that he plugged in on the 1-3-1, him and Coach Crawford really had a good feel. Coach Fromm seen a lot of the 1-3-1 up around Missouri when he coached, when he first broke in. And he definitely has a good understanding with getting that ball middle, getting that ball opposite, and then pounding the post. That dives there all day. That's heads up.
And we're back. North City basketball.
Shoot. I am the worst at that, guys. I'm sorry. We're in the 2nd quarter. You have to change that manually for those at home. That's not me just not having any clue whatsoever. I mean, I don't have a clue. North City for 2, no good.
Didn't box out.
Wow, if he puts a body on him, he gets an over the back. That's a shame. Oh, wow, he did have a body on him. Great job by Castaneda. And he wanted rid of that ball so quick. You would have thought that thing was 135 degrees Celsius. He was wanting rid of that ball in a hurry. Grant he's got to square that up. That's his honey bread. There he goes. Good shot. Got to follow it.
Alex should have had that one right there.
Follow your shot, Grant Jackson. I know you're going to watch this later. Boy, you do a lot of good things. Follow your shot there. Tell you what, Galton stripes at 3. No good. Grant Jackson, he has got a bushel basket full of rebounds here early. And now North City coming out of their 1-3-1. They're not interested in that anymore after Grant's burned them a few times. Grant's got to look to attack. Good ball movement.
Got to be strong with the basketball.
Gotta
there.
be strong with it there. Grant all the way to the hoop. Good move. Holy cow, Grant Jackson have a day.
He's got to have about 10 or 12 of the points, I would think.
He's just being aggressive. He's a lefty, and that's a little bit unorthodox for these kids. They're not used to. They're used to pushing everybody right, or left rather, and it's just really showing. Gallatin County just not boxing out, guys. They're getting tons of second chance opportunities. They're doing a great job on the first shot. I bet North City's not shooting 30% first shot. Look, Gallatin County just allowing a slew for offensive rebounds early. Can't dribble it now. Backer for 17. Book it. That's his shot. He's got to knock that down, Coach. That's why he's in. Got to give a shout out to Thacker. He doesn't get a lot of recognition. He does everything right. He'll be on the help side. He'll do the dirty work. He'll be on there on loose balls. You got to have kids like that. And he's called upon to knock down some shots. Coach Grant Jackson doing a lot of the heavy lifting early, but they got to get James Wood. There we go. Got to get James Wood going here.
You said it.
Get in there. Bang! Got it and the bucket. Puts it in. And they're a little bit pumped up then too. So a lot of people at home won't notice that, but Castaneda got over on help side, made him reverse that ball. And when he reversed the ball, James Wood's right there. It all works coinciding with one another. And a lot of people, he'll get the recognition and get the bucket, and rightfully so. But get in there, James. Nope. Oh. Got to stop. Great job by James Wood stopping ball high. Hopefully that's on the floor.
It is.
Stopped the ball high, but he didn't finish the job, didn't turn him. He just momentarily stopped him and didn't. You got to stop the progression. That's what I tell my daughter all the time. It's not just enough to just stop it. You got to retreat it. Make the ball retreat. On the floor though. That's 5 seconds.
That's good defensive possession right there by.
They're going to do a full court. This is North City's full court press breaker. Just clear the dance floor.
25 seconds here left.
Just clear
in
the
first
dance
half.
floor. Get out of there, guys. There you go.
Run.
They're going to run Hawk. Man, clear this out for Grant Jackson as hot as he's been. Oh.
Tough one there.
You know what? That was closer to a reach-in than a jump ball, in my estimation. I'm not an official.
It's easy from 40 foot up, though.
Yeah, well, we got a good angle. I'm not saying it was the wrong. I'm not saying the wrong call. Get in there. Nope. They got it. That's good if it goes. Oh, I thought it was good if it goes.
Off his hands. Halftime score 21-12 Hawks. And we'll let you watch the cheerleaders here real quick. Come out on the floor and do a cheer. And we'll be back in about 4 minutes, folks.
All right, here about a minute and a half to go here. A little update here. We got Grand Jackson has 13 in the ball game, and the other starters have 2 apiece. So, like I said, we alluded to earlier, Grant Jackson doing a lot of the heavy lifting here early on. Definitely game flow going to work in his way. Other kids are really chipping in some here and there. But I tell you what, that's what the benefit of when you're a post player and you've got several good guards like Gallatin has, and Wood and Fromm and Alex and Castaneda even. He more of a guard than a forward himself. Definitely makes life as a pretty much the only true post on the team, makes life really easy. And I would even consider Grant a hybrid with the way he can step away from it and shoot it. So that is definitely something to watch out for. He's having one heck of a ball game here, and Gallatin County only giving up 12 first half points. That's some very solid work here. 30 seconds to go here, and we're going to get back going. And I'm going to take one last little break here, and we'll be back when they tip the ball up. North City comes out with it. And look here, North City, we're going to run flex against the Hawks here. A little bit of I'll raise you. Offensive rebound, got a box out.
Still didn't box out. You hear Coach Anderton down there begging, box out.
Got to box out, got to box out. When you're undersized, you got to hit the boards hard. You can't rely on your length. Good pass to Alex. Got to finish that. That's a good look. Grant had his head on a swivel, seeing that. That was huge. I don't think I've got the third updated. I know I don't.
Just wait.
Okay, we'll wait on next dead ball. It's the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get that next dead ball timeout. I should have not been asleep at the wheel. Thacker catches it down low. Good cut, good back cut by James. Good layup. That's good basketball. Great job. That's right there is the other team knows the offense you're running. They cheat and you back cut them. That is just beautiful. Great execution. That was good defense by the Hawks there. Coach Arrington was pleased by that defense. Grant didn't give up baseline.
Hawks going to take a little time here.
Can't pick the ball up there, yep. Oh, and they had him on a back cut. Thacker couldn't see him.
Good hustle by Castaneda.
Saul's down to Grant. That is a block.
Good move by Grant Jackson there.
I am glad they did not reward that a charge. It was not set. They're both moving. Are they going to give him in the act of shooting?
Yes.
That is a very big Galton break there. I did not know if he was in the act there or not. We'll take it though. Knock these down, big boy. You're talking about a Knights of Columbus free throw participant here. He places in like a top 2 or 3. He typically knocks him down. He claims he's a better free throw shooter than his sister, but I would leave that to debate.
As soon as you had to say something about
the jinx, I know. I'll get grilled for that. He's still a good free throw shooter. Good free throw shooters miss. Anderton not very pleased with that defensive sequence. You could hear him. He said, "Oh, geez." That was not a very good trip on the defensive end for the Hawks, Coach.
But they're 8th graders. You're going to have 7th and 8th graders.
You're going to have some lapses. You're going to have some lapses at the high school level. We had some lapses last night on the broadcast we were in.
Still looking to go to him. Great move.
That boy can do that. That's a good move. I don't care. You guys keep attacking there. The only thing I could say is don't fade away there. Be strong. That's a 3 if it goes. Oh.
Got lucky. Did.
You know, I like this move right here. Ryder gonna get his first action. I thought he earned some minutes in that JV game. I really did. I just loved the way he played. Now he's got to understand he's more than likely not the main attraction here now. But he needs to stay a little bit aggressive. You know, stay aggressive.
Get it out of the corner. I'm sure Coach Anderson's talking about.
Grant's got to not pick up his third here. Anderson wants a timeout.
That's a good timeout, I think, by Anderson. 30-second timeout. And we'll be back.
Let's keep going. North City gonna come out in a little token pressure here. A little more than token, I believe. It's gonna be a run and jump. There we
Good
go.
ball
That's a great
movement
job.
by
Now I got
the
attack. Now I got attack. That beautiful Ryder right on cue. Wow, what a feed by Grant. I'll tell you what, this Ryder kid, he showed me something today. They got him for a travel. He scooted his feet, but I didn't know if the contact came first. If they can do what they just did on the press breaker, they won't press them very long. Man, they moved that ball. Oh, he did too.
Got
He
a little
did
too
too.
excited, which is exactly what
He did too.
North City wants.
He didn't square up. Anderton's screaming it. You know what though? That's gonna happen when you got a kid that comes in off the bench. He's excited. He sees a layup. He's licking his chops. I like how they attacked it though. Keep attacking.
Good move to the basket there by North City.
They're gonna get James Wood, I believe.
Yep, James Woods. That will be maybe his second. First, that's one of his first.
Right.
North City going to go to the line for a pair.
Castaneda fixing to check in here. I don't know who he's going to grab. Couldn't have. It probably might be Ryder, and we'll see.
First one's no good.
Ryder's looking at him. It looks like that Ryder knew.
He did good things there. A few minutes he was in.
Yeah, he did. Coach Fromm just going to settle him down a little bit. Missed the second with Grant. Jackson goes and gets a great job. Now be strong with the ball. Got lucky. Be lucky. Grant's got to be strong with the ball. He's an 8th grader. You don't do that.
That's one thing where, Grant's very capable there to handle that basketball.
Well, yeah, especially if they're going to overplay you like that. North City's seen all they wanted to see out of that press. They seen that's not going to.
And we got a mass timeout.
Yeah,
I
Ryder.
believe I heard Bethel correctly.
Ryder there, just Coach Fromm pulling him over there, and you have to understand, you're a 7th grader, you get an opportunity to play on the 8th grade team, tight ball game, your adrenaline is just astronomically high, and he just got going a little bit quicker than he wanted to, but that's not why he came out. That shouldn't be. Every one of these kids has made a mistake like that tonight, or today. I keep saying tonight, but today.
Yeah, it's not even noon yet.
I know.
And after this, about 1 o'clock, the Hawks will take the floor for a varsity-only contest taking on the
Is that at 1 o'clock
Lions.
today?
Today, yes.
I hope it's not tonight. If it's 1 o'clock tonight, I'm out.
looks like North City's going to come back out with a little token pressure. No, going back.
They kind of bailed out of it. We really got 2 point guards in Alex and Woods, and then you throw Grant Jackson, probably one of the best dribbling forwards in the GEC as an 8th grader, so you're definitely not going to.
North City's went to a zone.
Yeah, they have.
And it worked for them.
Don't foul, James. Ooh, he didn't foul. Like Coach Hiller would say, he played tennis with that one. That was a heck of a block. That's what James Wood can do. He's long and athletic.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that. I thought that was off North City's hand.
That ball might have hit off of that boy's head. Well, once, like we kind of stated it, we don't ever mess them up here 40 foot away from the action.
Pretty good defense there by Grant.
Just oversized there, and North City cuts it to a 6 point game. Kind of got to take care of it. Anderton kind of lobbying with his guys to settle down.
Good move.
Good job, Grant Jackson. Get it, and one. They don't have an answer for him under there, do they?
No, and you think they would with the size they've got, but Grant's he's strong.
What really boils down to, too, is they haven't gotten good position today. They've given Grant great position to the hoop. You know, they're not denying him ball.
They're playing in behind him.
Yes, they're letting him catch it. Let him catch it, and he gets a full head of steam, like you said, alluded to. He's got good body strength, good body control for his size, and he's real crafty.
Going on the line for the old-fashioned three-point play here.
My dad would argue that's the only type of three-pointer that should be allowed, but he's kind of old school. I believe he stepped on the line. He got him with a shove. Man, how many times are they going to get beat by that move there?
Didn't box out then. Didn't box out again. Didn't box out a third time, a fourth time. Got to box out now. You got to get on. Jump ball. Staying down here. 1.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Good. Nice defense by the Hawks.
Take care of it now. Don't let him have it.
James bringing it across the
Grant Jackson up and good. Wow. North City just doesn't have an answer for him.
Jump ball. That was actually, I thought that was a really good call.
Did you like that call?
Well, he just jumped straight up with him, had a hand on the ball. He didn't body him or anything like that. I don't know that Coach Goebel over here for North City Hawks agrees with my sentiment, but
1-3-1 again, Coach.
Look at that.
Thacker, 17 foot, no good. Great upside, James. A lot of contact. Grant Jackson, man, 2 good looks by the Hawks there. Got to stop ball high, Coach. Oh, goodness. Goodness. That's going to be 3 on Grant Jackson. Got to be careful here. 47 seconds to go.
Kind of shocked he didn't get him out.
And the bucket's good. Castaneda hit the deck. Sounded like a ton of bricks hit the floor.
Hawks are going to come out and probably look for the last shot here.
Yeah,
Up 9.
got foul trouble with your bet.
Wide open layup. Ill advised.
Great awareness. I'm going to use a ball smart term that I don't throw around very lightly here. Grant, now I'm not drawing comparison to this player just yet. He has a very good ball sense, like another 8th grader that I coach, Seth Ramsey. He just absolutely has the smarts. Turnover by the Hawks. He might might dunk it, but he didn't. And all of a sudden, Coach, it's a 7-point ball game. Whoa.
Got lucky on that.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. All of a sudden, a 6-0 run here. We're down. It's down to 5. So it was 11.
Good if it goes. Oh, from our angle, that looked like it had a chance.
And after 3, it's 31-26.
North City ball coming out here, guys. We got a dandy. Gallup County just kind of got away from good defense. Got to beat them to the ball. Great job by Alex Stalls there. Oh, goodness.
Got to cut off baseline.
Good job by Grant Jackson. They got numbers here. Oh, I thought Anderton kind of pulling the string. Alex, yeah, looked attack. Oh,
Worried
man.
about getting blocked there.
Got to stop ball.
Just got to go up strong there.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Just like, I mean, that's probably a good timeout by Coach Anderton right there.
I think I might have even heard of Jesus crying in Italy.
You've heard that a couple times sitting on the bench.
Oh,
with him,
my
haven't you?
goodness, haven't I? One of my
And
favorite.
I'm sure he's sitting there saying, what did we just talk about there between the quarters? I had to waste another timeout to tell you the exact same thing.
He says, Coach, when you coach these young kids, sometimes you need 57 timeouts. I'll tell you what, I hope I have a 16th of the energy that man right there has when I get his age.
70?
His age is 70. He told his relatives that they're going to bury him on the floor. Just